I'm Maddie Lee, joined by Joe Mussatto at Chesapeake Energy Arena, where the Thunder has just beaten the Pelicans 109-104. Yet again, the Thunder followed the script of falling behind in the third quarter, giving up a first half lead. But this time, as they have before, but not recently, they have pulled themselves back into the game, came out to win it with some very solid fourth quarter defense.
Yeah, really solid fourth quarter defense, and you're right. I mean, this is just, another close game at Chesapeake Energy Arena. It's like every single game here is so close. And, yeah, I thought the comeback in the fourth quarter was really fueled by that defense. Mm-hmm. And then the scoring off the bench. Abdul Nader and Dennis Schroeder were really good off the bench.
Yeah, they were the Thunder's two highest scoring players of the night. Schroeder with 25 points, Nader with 19. And we're used to Dennis Schroeder having 20-plus nights scoring. But Abdul Nader, it's really only been the last two nights that he's really flashed offensively. Of course, he's filling in for Hamidou Diallo, who is still dealing with that elbow sprain, hyperextension elbow sprain. His right elbow hurt earlier this week. He's going to be reevaluated in 4 to 6 weeks. So this is kind of a long-term thing where the Thunder needs to find a replacement. They've had Nader and they've had Deonte Burton really absorbing those minutes. But up until fourth quarter in Portland and basically the whole game tonight, they hadn't really had a guy who was really flashing, especially offensively. Can't quite fill in for that lockdown defense that Diallo's been playing, but Nader and Burton came in and had good games. Nader got the majority of the minutes, played good defense, and obviously had a great shooting night. He shot 4 of 5 from 3.
Yeah, and I mean, you wrote about it in your story after the game. Like those 23 points, that career high in Portland, didn't carry a ton of weight. I mean, a lot of those points came against the 2s and 3s from Portland. This one, he had 13 points in the first half. He led all scorers. He was just really vital. And I think it's interesting that this Thunder team is playing differently off the bench now with Nader replacing Diallo, because he does give you that offense instead of the defense. And now this is back-to-back games where OKC's bench is averaging almost 60 points per game, where like you said, they're two leading scorers off the bench, and that's something we haven't seen before.
Yeah, and they needed it tonight with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander having a bit of a tough shooting night. We saw him shooting so well at the beginning of the season, and he's kind of faltered a little as of late. And Billy Donovan talked about that after the game.
Yeah, I mean, Billy basically said that he likes to see these performances from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, I guess read into that what you will, but it's been all, positives for the most part for Shai, and these games sort of test how he reacts in not so easy situations. And it wasn't just Shai tonight. I mean, Chris Paul also struggled offensively. So when two of those 3-point guards are struggling, they wouldn't have won this game had Dennis Schroeder not come up big off the bench.
Absolutely. So we've got a home and home set up after playing New Orleans tonight. Thunder heads to New Orleans for another game in a couple days. So we'll see you after that.